Okay, let's go over our new play for man-to-man defense. We're going to call this triangle. First, let's just go over the basics. That's the heart of this offense. We'll go through it, and then we'll add some defenders in there to kind of show you what it'll look like with defense. But just to give you the basic formation, triangle set up just like we do in our zone offense 40. But this time in zone, it's a man-to-man defense. So what we're having to do, the most important thing we're going to have to realize on a man-to-man defense is movement. Movement without the ball and the movement we do with the ball. Everyone's got to be moving to try to discourage that defense from guarding us. So first, we're going to dribble the ball down. Our point guard's going to bring the ball down. Number 3 and 4, they're going to set back down by the baseline. As soon as she comes across, whoever side she's coming across on, they're going to flash up above the free throw line. We're going to dish that pass off there. As soon as she passes, she's going to make an L cut. 5's going to come over a little bit on the edge of the free throw lane there. 1's going to go behind her and make an L cut. We're going to look for that pass right down into the corner. As soon as the pass goes into the corner, we're going to have 2 separate screens happening. The first one, these are going to happen at the same time, but 5's going to come up, make a pick for number 3. 3's going to go down to the block. At the same time, 2's coming down, making a pick for number 4, and she's flashing up to the top of the key. Reason this is called triangle, every time we swing the ball back and forth, we'll have a perfect triangle set up over on the side. Right here we've got 1, 3, and 5 set up in a perfect triangle to try to get that ball inside. So once the ball's down there, the 5 just made a pick for 3. We're going to be looking for that pass. If it's not there, we're looking to swing the ball back. 2 made the pick for number 4. We're going to look for that there, hopefully a shot there. If not, 2's going to come up, flash above that free throw line. We're passing over. 3's going to cut over. We're going to make an L cut behind her, flash out. We're going to pass the ball down. One thing to remember, every time the ball gets passed down, there's going to be that 2 separate picks on each side. So 3's going to come up, set a pick for 2. 2's coming around to the block. At the same time, 5's going to make a pick for 1, and she's coming up to the top of the key. Now we're in that triangle over on the left-hand side. So setting it back up, top of the key. One thing I like about this defense, with everyone rotating, about the offense, with everybody rotating in and out, it really doesn't matter who gets set where, as long as we're in this 4 out, 1 in formation. And what I mean by that, we've got 4 people. The one with the ball here, 1, 5, 3, and 4 is all set out outside the lane, and we've got 1 girl inside the lane. That is our 4-1 in formation. So when we start triangle, here's what we're looking to do. We dribble the ball down, 5 pops up past the free throw line. We get a pass there, 2 cuts over. We're looking for that L cut here. On this cut, if the girl's overplaying, we can hit her on that cut right there, go right in for a layup or score. If that's not there, she's going to go around 2. She's going to pop out. We're looking for that pass. We're also looking in for 2 at any time. If number 2 goes out and guards number 1 on that L cut, we might have a mismatch right there for number 2 for an easy layup right there. Okay, as soon as 1 pops out off of that L, we're going to pass down to her, and then we're going to have our two screens on each side. 2's going to come up. They're going to screen for 5. We're looking for that cut, looking for that pass into the layup. At the same time, 3's going down for 4. 4's coming off. If 5's not open on the cut, we quickly reverse that ball for 2, and we're going to try to hit 4 right there for a little free throw shot or drive in for a left-handed layup. She gets in trouble. 3's going to pop out past the free throw line. We're passing over to her. 5's cutting over, and same thing. We're looking at 5 on that cut. We're looking at 4 on her L cut. We could hit her down there, or we're going to hit her out here. Ball goes over. Every time the ball goes down to the wing, what do? We're going to do 2 separate screens. 5 comes up, screens for 3, looking for that layup. 2's coming down to pick for 1, top of the key. If we don't have 3, we're swinging the ball to 5 to 1, right into the shot. Now, if we add a defense to this, this is kind of what this is going to look like. And the more and more we get involved into this defense, the more and more possibilities that we will learn from this. But I think this is a good basic man-to-man offense that we can learn from. But if we're putting a defense in here, we'll go over it kind of slow just to kind of see some rotation. So if the ball's over here on the right side, they're going to get picked up. 5's going to be 1 pass away. 2's probably going to be right in this area, 1 pass away. 3's going to be guarding 3, and then 4's 2 passes away. They'll probably be somewhere over here in the lane. Okay? So we come across half court. 2's going to pop up. We're looking for that pass. 2's going to catch up. 3's coming over. We're going to do an L behind her, L cut behind her, looking for that pass. What we're looking for on this L cut is we want our man to follow us. If they follow us, okay, then we should be open every time over here down at the bottom. Now, if she doesn't follow us, so we make the pass here and we go down, she starts cheating this way, okay? We can continue right back here behind the 3's, and then we can cut right up here to the top. Just do a little back cut, and then we've got an easy shot right here. So we're going to have to learn how to read the defense also in this play. So starting back over, 2 gets the ball. We go to the L cut, 1 follows. We're going to pass the ball there. As soon as the ball goes down in the corner, what do? We're looking for the 2 screens. 3's coming up to screen for number 2. 2's going to come off of that screen. Same thing, she's going to read it. If 2 tries to go around this way, we're going this way. If 2 tries to follow us, we can cut right back this direction. Okay? We can go here and get that pass for an easy layup. So 3's going to come out, set a pick. We're cutting down. She's going to pop out. Number 5's going down. 5's going to follow them. We're going to set the pick on number 4. 4's going to come to the top of the key. If 2's not open down low, we're swinging it right back around, hopefully to get that shot there. Once 4 catches up, 5's going to pop out above the free throw line. We're passing to 5. 2's coming over. And we're going to make that, we're going to do the L cut out to the corner, looking for that pass. Defense follows. As soon as the ball gets down, we're making those two cuts on both sides, those 2 picks on both sides. 3's picking for 1. 1's going to come up to the top. 2's coming out, picking right there on 5. She's going in, looking for that easy layup. That's going to be our new triangle offense.